Yeah, my name is Alvin Henderson, and we've had the privilege of doing a lot of work with Compete Caribbean and the entire cluster initiative. I think from our experience with the cluster initiative, it's been a key element in reinforcing some of the innovations that we've had in our industry, and I think that's really important. And in fact, what we've seen from innovation in terms of accessing these differentiated market with what was termed the aquaculture, or what is termed the Aquaculture Certification Council standard, seeing our industry reach that standard with the aid of Compete Caribbean, that for us was a very big intervention that Compete Caribbean did with us, and it allows us to be able to establish ourselves in a very firm way in these markets that were until then more complex for us to gain access to. And having been through the crisis, we had an episodic, we had an outbreak, a disease outbreak in our industry in 2015, and I often say that I think though we had a history of working together as farmers, the entire cluster initiative with Compete Caribbean perhaps in many ways reinforced the culture of working together, and I think that was key to us being able to navigate those troubled times. And we're still, in fact, those tools are still being brought to bear on some of the issues that we see in the field, and it comes and it finds expression in terms of farmers' willingness to share information, to give innovations that he or she has developed as well, make it available to others. So I think Compete Caribbean and this entire cluster initiative has aided us in the case of the Belize Shrimp Growers Association to really institutionalize in a meaningful way and build a culture of working together as partners, and I think that has tremendous value. And I think the way Compete Caribbean ran the first project also, I think was I thought it was very well done. It was expeditious, it was timely, it was innovative, and in fact reinforced a lot of the things that we were doing on the ground, so we're very grateful. I think Compete Caribbean has been an agent of change in the Caribbean, and I'm hoping that what we've seen with our cluster experience could be replicated across the Caribbean, and particularly because when you have industry that has a broad cross-section of players, you always have these bigger players that are able to fend for themselves, and then you have those smaller players that are not able to. A cluster initiative allows you to bring on board those smaller players and take everybody along as you enter new markets, and so that's good. I think that's a very good thing that Compete Caribbean is involved in.